Muy buenos días, mi amigo, ¿cómo están? Aquí vamos, ¿verdad? Una vez más, one more time. Buenos días, good morning. First thing that I want to do is how do I say that? I want to say thank you so much, guys, for all your support. I'm here again doing this YouTube live, and I feel so excited. Well, today is Saturday. Tomorrow is gonna be Mother's Day. In this country, United States. I wanna say Happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there that they've been sacrificing themselves to, grow up their kids. Lonely mothers, sometimes they go through many different situations, right? But thanks God for all those mothers. By my side, for my side, for my part, I want to say, Happy Mother's Day. Also, I want to say thank you so much for all your guys' support to this YouTube channel. Until now, I started from zero followers. I remember it was like, I want to say like 3 years ago. Well, a good 2 years ago. Already with the YouTube channel. And I know I don't have that much, I don't have much time to be able to be over here all day. Because it's not an easy thing to do. It's not an easy job to do. It's not an easy, it was a hard thing to do. Just because, I had to have 2 different jobs, plus the YouTube, like pretty much 3 different jobs, plus my TikTok account. I want to say 4 different jobs. I had to be working pretty much the whole entire time. I don't make money at all in this YouTube channel yet. And everybody knows, I have a lot of friends over here, and I'm pretty sure you guys follow me because you guys want to be my friend. Yeah, and I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Why? Because like that is the only way that we can be, success. That's the only way that we can be, like, oh yeah, we can do that. We can do this. We can do this. We can do that. I'm very sure. So I'm feel happy. Yeah, I'm feel so happy. Why? Because God gave me that opportunity to be able to say hi, guys. To be able to say, yeah, God is good all the time, Why? Because He's good. He's God, He's doing everything for us. And I'm being surprised because, I already have almost 3,000 followers on this YouTube channel. We have 1,500 followers on our TikTok account. And I have a lot of friends over there. I have a lot of friends in TikTok. Yes, I have a lot of friends. Obviously, I don't make money also over there, but hopefully one day we're gonna be able to make some little bit of money here there to be able to share with people. That's the main reason. That's the main point, that we're gonna be able to help a lot of people over here YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everybody. But yeah, most of the people think that that to be on TikTok, to be on Facebook, Instagram, and all those social media is like super easy, and it is not. You receive a lot of hate. You receive a lot of hate for many, many, many people around the world, which is okay, if we get into this, social media thing, we have to handle it, all those stuff, we have to handle it. I also think, that we have to create, a good self-esteem on our life. Why? Because we have to have all those things on mind, that we have to create that thing. I feel very happy that I'll be able to have all all that mentality, to have all that power in my mind to keep going, that I can keep going, that I can, keep push myself to be able to be success in my life. Remember this. God always gonna be encouragement. Other than that, I wanna say thank you so much, guys. Thank you 1,000 times. Just because with you guys, we can do this. Like I say, I almost have 3,000 subscribers. And to be honest, I don't make any money yet. I wish I can, because I need it. I wish every single view can be converted into $1. Unfortunately, it's not my case, because my YouTube channel is so small. And I saw my YouTube channel is gonna be big in the future. Yes, for sure. And also my business, that I do in the future is gonna be big. Because I try so hard, trying like mega hard. I'm trying so hard, I'm trying mega hard to put everything together, I have a stress, I have everything. Some people don't care, man. Some people don't thinking about nothing. They don't give a shit. And yeah, in my mind, a lot of things going on that I had to find out the way how to figure it out, because it's not okay to be, with low income running a business. Do a lot of other stuff. It's tiring. I'm getting so frustrated or something. I had to keep going. I had to keep pushing. Look at this. It's Saturday today. I can be chilling in my house, but no. I had to drive like pretty much an hour and 45 minutes. And I don't think this job is gonna be worth it. I already get it. I already get the job. Everything is accountable. So $50. If I make $50 in this order, it's alright. Those are $50 that I don't have. Even if the gas is so expensive, which it sucks. Because people don't see that. People think that, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy some cheap ass stuff from you. Yeah. But like I said, like in my YouTube channel, I have to keep pushing. One follower that I get over here, is one friend that I'm gonna make for life. So real G for life. And it is what it is. That's how life is. That's how life is. If other than that, I don't want to be, even if I don't want to, even if I don't want to, I'm always thinking about, what's going on in the future. Because it's very normal for human being to thinking about, to have some worries. God told us about all that stuff. Yeah, also we have to have faith. Faith is good. God taught us that we have to faith to go to heaven. But we have to do some actions, We have to do some actions. And this is what I've been doing for a long time. Since I started this YouTube channel, I have faith that we're gonna grow up. And we see it right now. We have almost 3,000 followers. We need like 88. No, 88. We need 88 to be able to hit that 3,000 followers in the YouTube channel. And that's gonna be so fun probably in the future. I don't know. I had to planning how I'm gonna run in this YouTube channel when they get big. I wanna do so much videos like this, showing the people how I work, what I do for living, fishing. I don't even have time to go fishing no more, man. It was crazy. Look, it's insane. It's crazy. But let me tell you something. It's part of the life. I'm just another busy father that I had to deal with a lot of stuff. My routine Monday to Friday is kind of tough. Routine every single day is tough. Because I had to go to the gym because there's a big sacrifice. Man, I don't get the people. I don't get people because that's insane. That is insane. People, they don't want to sacrifice no time, man. People getting so lazy. There is a lot of people that want to lose weight, but they never sacrifice nothing. They're not willing to sacrifice 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, to do some exercise. And I do sacrifice. I get tired every day. I wake up every single day, Monday to Friday, Tuesday to Friday, sometimes Saturday, Sunday. Sometimes I wake up at all the time I wake up at 3:55 in the morning. My alarm start ringing at that time. 3:55 in the morning. I wake up, even if I don't want to, because believe me, that's not a fun part to do. I'm talking about sacrifice. I'm talking about persisting. I'm talking about to pursue our dream. And I'm talking about how to be, that, with that mindset to be able to grow up in every single aspect of our life. Yeah, people don't like sacrifice. People don't like sacrifice 2 hours of sleep just because the bed is so delicious. Yeah, I love being in the bed. I can guarantee you. I love being in the bed with a very nice blankets, good pillows, and everything. And let me tell you something. I used to weigh a lot, and my body was not in shape. Now, thanks God, and also my sacrifice, that I can keep my body in good shape. Why? Because I sacrifice every single day 2 hours of sleep in the morning to be able to go training for 1 hour and a half at the gym. And like I say, that is 2 hours of sacrifice. People that spend 3 hours in the cell phones, watching like dumb stuff, or probably watching me. But let me tell you something. I don't do that dumb shit over here. I try to teach you guys how to have the mentality to be able to do everything right. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I wake up in the morning every single day, every single freaking day. Take me like a 25 minutes to get ready, put my stuff in my backpack, get my shit done, take a shower in the morning, get ready, go to the gym. I get to the gym around 4:29, right? 4:30. I go to the treadmill, and the treadmill, and I'm gonna start walking. I start walking, and as soon as I get 300 calories burned on that treadmill, I get down. That was an hour that I had that I trained my muscles, chest, bicep, tricep, my whole upper body, 2 part of my upper body I working on Monday. That was chest and tricep. And the next day is Tuesday, I do back and biceps. So next day I come back to chest and tricep, right? And then the next day, that was Thursday, I do back and biceps again. By Friday, I start doing legs and everything, lower back. And that's my routine every single day. How I get into that lifestyle. I'm gonna tell you that how I get into that lifestyle. I remember it was like 3 years ago. Yeah, I just started feeling so bad, and it was like kind of crazy stuff, my blood. There's a lot of blister coming out from my skin, little blisters that I don't even put attention to. So I go to the doctor. Tell the doctor what's going on here because my skin, even my arms, look like I have a little blister, and those blisters itchy. And then my mind say, what's going on, So I go to the doctor, I do my blood work, then I go into the next 5 days, next 15 days to the doctor again. He got the results. So the doctor told me that I have some cholesterol, or I don't know what the hell it is. So he told me that you have a high liver, I don't know what it's called, grease or something. So he asked me, oh, you drink? Yeah, I drink sometimes. Yeah, you have a high hígado graso, grease liver, or something like that. I don't know what it's called. So he told me, okay, stop drinking, still do what you're doing. So, and also I see that you have cholesterol in your blood, Oh my goodness, what the hell is that? Because I used to eat a lot, I used to eat a lot of tortillas, carnitas, and all the junk food, like hamburgers and everything, and that was every single day. I don't even, I spend a lot. Through the week, I think I spend like good amount of money. But yeah, the doctor told me, okay, what do you want to do about it? I can put you on medicine one for the cholesterol. Your diet. I told him, yeah, I want to try to change my diet, because I know cholesterol is bad. So, yeah, since that, I started thinking about how to lose weight, how to lose all that bad stuff. So now, right now, I weigh myself today. Before I was 220 pounds. So right now, I just lost 7 pounds. So now my weight is 213 pounds, and I feel so happy. I'm feel happy. That's a good start, That's a good thing. I'm losing weight, and that's wonderful. That's beautiful, because that's the only way that we can be healthy. Losing all the weight, rejecting all those junk food. Don't buy McDonald's. Don't eat nothing. None of that. There's a lot of saturated grease that is very bad for your system. So now, now that I've been sacrificing time, that I've been sacrificing all those 2 hours to be able to go to the gym, I feel different. My mentality is different. Even if I have a lot of problems, now I know that somehow how to figure it out, how to be how to be in a different, position, for sure. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. There's a rough time that we had to be through, but there's a lot of solutions. That we can be rich with our hands. Right now, I'm going to my job, because I had that determination to be able to be the best seller over here in Southern California. And I also, I want to encourage to the people over here, to my followers, to my friends, that they had to do something different for life. We have to change our life. I know, especially Mexican people, especially Latino communities. We lost our battle against the obesity. We don't have to be obese. We don't have to be obese. We have to take care of ourselves, just because I know you guys want to be healthy forever. And I want to also. So we have to start fighting against all those calories that they make us being fat. We have to change our mentality. People think, let me tell you something. I think this is gonna sound so crazy. People think that to be fat is okay. It's not okay. It's not okay to be fat. It's not okay to be obese. Friends, please. And I know it's your body. I get it. But sooner or later, you're gonna be suffering with many different diseases. Even me. If I don't take care of myself, I can be fat. And then I'm gonna be like, oh, what's going on, So I highly recommend you guys that we have to change our mentality. We have to change. Nothing better than take care of our body, because our body is a temple. God said. Even God said in the Bible, we have to take care of our body because it's the temple, and where is the Holy Spirit in? Yeah. Right? We had to take care of ourselves. I know it's hard, like I say, food is good, man. I love food. I love the flavors. I love textures. I love tortillas, tacos. I love carnitas. I love enchiladas. I love mole. I love barbecue. That's my favorite. But at the same time, all that delicious food that we can imagine right now, hamburgers, pizzas, French fries with a lot of cheese, loaded potato with a lot of butter and all that delicious and nutritious stuff. In the long term, all that thing is gonna be ending killing us. Yes, because it's bad for our bodies. Listen up, people. We have to change our lifestyle. We have to change. Let's change our lifestyle. Make a difference. Make a difference between to be good. Make a difference between to be healthy. Make a difference. You know what? Like I said, people don't want to sacrifice. I want to sacrifice. If you don't want to sacrifice, you have to sacrifice. sacrifice. Because you don't sacrifice your life now that you're young. When you're getting older, less is the time that you want to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice this time. Yeah. No, because you're gonna get tired. You're not gonna be in shape. You're gonna be like humongous fat. That's sad, man. That's so sad when you saw people, because and those people that they have so low, like those people, believe me or not, they have so low self-esteem. And let me tell you something, guys. You guys had to have your self-esteem like in the top. But also, it's not only about to have a good self-esteem. It's not only about do something extra for your own good. You know, do something for your goods. Don't think that everything is gonna be okay. Don't think like, oh, don't think that, oh yeah, if I love the food, it's gonna be easy. No, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy to sacrifice that food. It's not gonna be easy when you saw that delicious and nutritious and flavoring, carne asada with a lot of tortillas and all that. And actually, I'm gonna go eat some carne asada today. But I deserve to eat some carne asada because I'm doing so good, and I'm gonna eat it. So, but you have to earn, like you have to earn that moment to be able to. Yeah, if I eat this much of carne asada today, I'm gonna be able to burn it out during the week. But if you don't do non-exercise and you spend, that you're gonna and you spend that you're not gonna gain weight if you eat some tortillas, if you eat some carne asada, my friend, you're on the wrong spot. Because if you don't do that exercise, all that weight is gonna be inside of you, and you're never gonna lose that weight. You're gonna getting more and more and more. And you're gonna see your body, you change, man. You're gonna see your body change. You're gonna need buy some more clothes. You're gonna need, use like a lot of stuff to be able to look good, but it's gonna be kind of impossible. Those fat people, and I'm sorry about that, I'm so straight off. But you guys, don't do it just for the aesthetic part. Just do it for your own health. Please listen to me. How do you wanna suffer? Do you wanna suffer and be ending in the hospital because you have, because you have, overweight in your body? Your knees gonna start hurting. Your elbows, your articulations, all that stuff. It's gonna get in the point that you're not gonna be able to do anything. I know a lot of people that are being disabled because they don't take care of their own self. They love food, but they don't love do exercise. You have to love food, but you have to love do exercise pretty much every single day. That's the key. If you love food, you must love doing exercise. Exercise is the word for today. Look at me right now, driving, talking by my own, because I don't see no many people connecting over here. That's alright. That's fine. Sooner or later I'm gonna be so famous that the people that are watching me, they're gonna be able, they have to be able to pay for watching me. Watch. Let me tell you what I'm gonna say right now. It's crazy because my wife, she don't like when I do TikTok live, when I do YouTube live, just because she been worried about what the family gonna say about it. I don't care what family say. As long as they're nothing for my bills, they can be out of my business. That's the truth, and it is what it is. Luckily, I don't have a problem. My family don't care, don't be into my business. Whatever I do is what I do. They're saying nothing, and they better be. Because it's my life, and I decide. respect on top of everything. But yeah, my friends, we had to keep in mind, that we had to learn how to be success. Beautiful, to be success. It's beautiful to be, in that society. Yeah, it's beautiful, very nice, very beautiful. And yeah, so well, we're gonna see what's going on. Other than that, like you say, let's make this thing happen. Let's make this thing happen because very important, very, 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 very important to do it. It's very, very, very important to do it. It's very important to do all the important stuff for us. Like I say, other than that, there's not that much to say, but yeah, it's nice. It feels so great for me because situation that we have in our life. Alright? So, my friends, so we have to do everything together. And yeah, we have to do our own goals.